Galileo Galilei was born in Pisa on February 15, 1564, into a cultured family. His father, Vincenzo Galilei, a musician and scholar of mathematical proportions in music, instilled in him a deep curiosity for knowledge. Although he began studying medicine, he left that path to pursue mathematics and physics, guided by Ostilio Ricci, a disciple of Tartaglia. In 1609, after hearing about the invention of the telescope in the Netherlands, Galileo not only replicated the instrument but improved it up to 30 magnifications, an impressive feat for his time. He observed the sky like no one had before. He discovered mountains on the moon, sunspots, phases of Venus, and on January 7, 1610, 4 moons orbiting Jupiter, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These Galilean moons proved that not everything revolved around the Earth. He published his findings in Sidereus Nuncius, the Starry Messenger, where he also reported seeing many more stars in constellations like Orion and the Pleiades, invisible to the naked eye. It was a radical shift in the view of the cosmos. Beyond astronomy, Galileo was a pioneer of the experimental scientific method. He studied accelerated motion, inertia, and conducted experiments with inclined planes and pendulums. His famous demonstration from the Tower of Pisa, where he dropped spheres of different weights to show they fell at the same speed, challenged Aristotle's principles. As a strong supporter of Copernicus' heliocentric model, Galileo confronted tradition and the Church. In 1616, he was warned by the Inquisition, and in 1633, he was tried after publishing his dialogue concerning the two chief world systems, where he defended the sun-centered universe. He was sentenced to house arrest, yet his spirit remained unbroken. During his confinement in Arcetri, he continued writing. In 1638, nearly blind, he published his final great work, Discourses and Mathematical Demonstrations relating to two new sciences, laying the foundation for modern mechanics and materials science, which deeply influenced Newton. Few know that Galileo also designed a geometric and military compass, a calculating tool for gunners and navigators. He also reflected on hydrostatics, floating bodies, and the relationship between science and faith. In a letter to Grand Duchess Christina of Tuscany, he wrote, "The Bible tells us how to go to heaven, not how the heavens go." Galileo Galilei was without a doubt the most persistent astronomer of his era. From Pisa to his death in Arcetri on January 8, 1642, he worked to lead Europe from dogmatic darkness into the light of knowledge. His legacy books, discoveries, and method, remains alive. He teaches us that truth, even when rejected, blooms through patience, reason, and faith.